Hello, 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 hello.
Afternoon.
Good afternoon, good afternoon. How's everything going?
Yeah, very well, thanks. How you been?
Not bad, not bad. It's nice. Monday markets. Been quite an interesting one because obviously we've had a lot of stuff, a lot of news over what's going on in the world economy and obviously crypto. People are all crapping over crypto, people losing everything.
Yeah, I've seen.
I don't know what's going on in this world, but there you go. We're looking at a couple of things today. We're going to do a little bit of trading gold, maybe some. Wow, pound is moving off, huh?
Unfortunately,
Yo, gosh,
I had a entry. Go for my analysis in a minute. It was just about 5 pips higher than the current daily high.
you wouldn't get in. You wouldn't get in if it just you saw it started running, and you wouldn't get in a worse. No, just let it go.
Can't do that. Can't do that. I'm
Oh,
in EU though, so I've still got
okay.
to move on.
Sick. So how about go on? I'll set this up
Yeah,
then,
yeah,
and I'll put you give us a little bit of a rundown of what's going on your screen.
nice. So to be fair, this week on the XY saw a very big push up. There's two sides to the coin here coming in because there's a part of me that obviously anticipates price to just start running up further. I do like the higher prices on DXY. We've got 102 as a potential good target. Now on the daily, I wanted to see Friday's low swept before heading up. It's trying to go up now without coming down that far. It's tapped back into this daily we had Friday tap into. If we're going to go up, we could just go up and then, fair enough, might miss the overall move there, especially on GU. But the pullback could come in. What I'm going to say is on the daily, if we are going to properly top out here and fail this previous high where we had liquidity on the weekly, we might pull the way back below 99. But that's a very long way away at a minute. So I would not be favouring that. And I was waiting for last week to do that kind of sweep, but it didn't. And then it's just ran up. So just going to trust it's going to carry on up. Might get caught out. But I've took one trade this month coming in. So it's just been really slow month. EU on the weekly, again, I was waiting for last week to try and come up into here. We just went straight down and golfed the previous week. Now we've got this overall low, which I'm looking to target, which is from the very start of the month. So current monthly low. Going on to the daily, it looks pretty good. We have come into this area. So we have potentially got the idea that we could close outside of it and continue back up and then take out all this liquidity sitting up here above previous weekly high. Just going to bank on the fact we're going to hold that this week. With the first position was based on the inducement of Friday's high into this daily again. We seem to have tapped the daily. I've got tagged in just in my position, which I still would prefer overall for us to get a push up and then drop because it would probably tag me in GU. But yeah, the actual idea was based on this. Obviously, I have it a few pips lower, but again, this spike up happened on GU where I caught a sell a few weeks ago, and it was down to a new spike, and this new spike was from PMI, so potential liquidity above there. Different charts, it might have broken it. Just looking for them lows to be taken out. About 3.3R, quite a nice move. Higher position set, still about 3R if we do lose that first position. What I'd want to see now, if we're going to go down, just go straight down and just carry on for the rest of the week, really. GU, I think it is looking potentially good for a sell. The reason why I like GU more, and going from the very high time frames on the monthly, the start of the month, we just dropped straight away and we filled this monthly imbalance. Price has tried to go up since then. I was wondering, are we going to come up all the way into here to fill? But we may just leave a monthly fair value gap, maybe for deeper pullbacks at a certain point. But then on the weekly, we saw 3 failures at this low. So 1, 2, 3 failures to break through. Last week broke through, and we have left this area as well. Therefore, my idea is if this isn't going to be respected, which the idea is now because we've come above it and broke back the low, we're going to see that move back to the lows. So that's my idea on GU, which nearly got tagged in. Was about, I think it was about 4 or 5 pips off getting tagged in on that. Close one. I obviously expect the budget to be bad for the UK and would like to see us just drop, and we may get a wick back in. I might get that entry, but yeah, I reckon we're going to decimate these lows coming into the rest of this week.
That's on what day? That's on Thursday.
on Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yep.
Right.
And then you just got gold. So gold is the last thing. Last week is ranged. Still got that idea for us to come down to back below 4K, and really the overall structural weekly low that we've kind of put in here at the minute. But yeah, it's the market's slow and ranging. If you're on the 4 hour, you can see that it's just bouncing up and down. So we'll see what we do, but we need some injection of volume, and I'm not concerned about it not dropping down, because obviously I know it's bullish overall. It's just more of a pullback. Is that you're seeing a lot of like the cryptos move, and you're also seeing like NAS move, I think, quite a bit. But yeah, gold is just stuck right now, bouncing between that 4K level, which is expected. We had so much volume. Obviously, price will consolidate for a bit, so we'll see what that does for the rest of the week.
Yeah, it feels very uncertain, doesn't it?
Very.
Very like 50-50. Mr. Italiano. How was Italy, bro?
It was good, cheeky.
It was what?
It was good and it was cheeky, man.
Ah, cheeky.
Yeah, last minute one.
Like just a day trip in and out. Got to try some pasta.
Yeah, what are you thinking about that? Do you know what? I've had some good pasta, man, but like Italy's like meh. What's your verdict on the food?
It was decent. Just had to wait a little bit, so it's kind of cold, but it tasted good though. All right, it tasted good. But yeah,
I'm all about that anchovy pizza, me.
Yeah, I was having some rigatoni pasta cabin.
Oh yeah. Very, very nice. So I take it you ain't even been on the charts then, man. You just been living life.
Just came back now from the gym. Just looking at gold as well. Just eyeing it up because in G. I'm thinking, yeah.
Like, let me know when you're.
Yeah.
Great. What's going on?
Yeah, got the screen ready there. Yeah, for me, gold is just. Can you guys see the screen? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gold is just a simple 1 hour, 1 hour setup, break a structure. What I'm seeing, so something like this. Boom, boom. Break a structure, retest, and hopefully, I'm thinking price might potentially just come back up to this area. When I saw 1:2, and that's the only setup I've actually looked at since GJ is coming off NFP Thursday, Friday. Oh yeah, also GJ, same thing as well. So literally higher high, higher high, higher low, and who knows, price might come back and take out these liquidity, call it order block. Yeah, but I don't think it's gonna happen that fast. But if it does, that's a nice 1:6. So we'll see. That's on the 4 hour. Even on the one, it's like we're still pushing towards the upside. So I am bullish overall on GJ, regardless of what happens next. And obviously this week we've got some news. We've got PPI tomorrow. And Autumn Forest statement, haven't heard of that one. And finally, unemployment claims is back. So, yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, that's the budget, that statement. It's massive. Yeah, man. Yeah. We'll see what it does. But GJ's looking really good for upside technically. And I wonder how the budget will react to it. I'm guessing probably see a wick spike down and then probably carry on back up because the yen's looking mega weak, I think.
Haven't they? They've gone back on quite a few things though, Labour already. They're saying they were going to do some stuff on. They're going to increase income tax, and now they're not increasing income tax. And just, I think it's all a little bit of a dog's dinner, to be honest. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. It's going to be super, super interesting to see.
Everyone's expecting the worst, but then doing this and that, then it's not going to be that bad, is it?
But then again, it's like, so I think everybody's trying to price in what they're expecting. But then if it's not what they expected, then, you know, we can be all over the place, I guess. I miss the Queen, man. When the Queen was around, we didn't have any of this crap, man. The Queen was, you know, good old Elizabeth, man. Miss her. Let's see what's going on now. So we had a nice push down on gold. Come back into these EMAs. Found support. Let's see if we can get a 5-minute close. If we get a 5-minute close, then maybe we can go long. We'll see. What else did you do when you were over in Italy then, Denzel? Tell us a bit about the trip, because I do like Italy.
Yeah, so touched down at like 11. So only had like 8 hours to look around this town. Took the metro into Milan. Then just sightseeing. Do you know where Duomo is?
Where?
Duomo. It's like that big cathedral place and all these shopping. Yeah, all these shops and that. But yeah, that was it. Went to the stock exchange, just walked around, recorded content.
The stock exchange.
I did see that on your Insta. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, what was that? Was that just a random statue there?
Yeah, that statue's been around there for a minute. I seen it on TikTok. Then I was like, yeah, gotta go.
What's the crack with the statue though?
No idea. And the mad thing, like when you get there, there's barely any tourists or anybody just looking. I was thinking like when I get there, like middle finger statue, there's gonna be loads of people trying to take pictures. There's only like 10 people there. I was like, shit, what's going on here? Yeah, plenty of steps was done. I think I done like 16,000 steps the whole day.
Oh, mate, it's mental when you go on holiday to places like that and you're just walking everywhere, man. Oh,
Too many steps.
Crazy.
Stops you putting on weight though, doesn't it? If you keep doing
Mate, you can eat whatever you want, eat and drink whatever you want, but you're just like burning everything off just walking around the city. It's like like New York, we were just walking around everywhere, and by the end of it, man, I was skinny as anything, man.
Yeah, the coolest thing was just traveling with no luggage. Just
Yeah, bro.
passport, book, wallet, car keys. That was it.
It's a struggle trying to find people that would do that, though.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people are made for that, to be fair. Like all the people, like all of my people I would go on holiday with have to have like luggage full of this and full of that, multiple pairs of shoes, and mate, nah, I can't be dealing with that.
All that extra shit.
But then again, when you're going for just a weekend, you can pretty much like just one jacket, pair of shoes, easy.
Yeah. Gave FundingRock so many shout outs. Overdoing it now.
Yeah. Is that the thing you were doing with like the Easter eggs and stuff?
Yeah, for like Black Friday.
Sick.
Then hopefully it comes nicely. So we will see.
We can set all of that up when we get off this. This call. You can tell me what the codes are, and then I can set them all up. What we're thinking.
This is the last week of the month. Yeah, December is next week, yeah?
Yeah, man. Come around quick. It's done.
Oh, wow. It is done. The year is actually done. Wow, bro. Christmas shopping now. Mental.
Do you do that online or do you actually go shopping?
Oh, no. This is probably the first time I'm ever going to do it, to be honest.
Really?
Nah, we're going to go proper shopping. something about walking around the shops and doing Christmas shopping. To be fair, it's quite nice. But this year, I've said, set the family straight. Everybody's going on the list, and you've got to put what you want on the list, because everybody just buys the just weirdest of shit that nobody actually wants, man.
Yeah.
Like, if you're gonna buy me socks and boxers, yes, get me as many as possible, but don't get me ones with like Santa Claus on and stuff like that. Get me some like I don't know, some Nike socks or something like that. Things like that. Or aftershave. When you get people aftershave, but they don't. It's not their smell. They don't. People like are attached to a certain type of aftershave. So you can't be buying them like something that they're never going to wear. And it's always the same. The amount of gifts in Christmas that nobody uses afterwards is insane. It's a lot of money as well. Anyway, that was my rant over.
December time, so much money just spent.
There we go. Let's wait for this 5-minute candle to close.
Gold. You looking for buys on gold? Or that?
Yeah, looking for buys to take out some of these highs.
Yeah. About the same views.
Got about a minute left.
Easy buys all day on gold, though, isn't it?
That's literally all I've been doing.
Yeah.
It's just buys, and it's been hugging these EMAs like anything. Now it's come down for a little bit of a deeper retracement, but if you look on a 15-minute,
too clean.
It's still like hugging on that 21. Like, this is proper like intraday trending. Yeah, it's really pushing up. Got a minute. That's the thing. A lot of people are saying, everything rallies when it comes up to Christmas and stuff. We'll see if that's true this year. Did we get much of a rally last year? I can't remember.
Is a rally always to the upside, or can it be just either direction? Was it normally? I don't know.
I'll tell you what, that would ruin a lot of people's Christmas if.
Because you look at gold, for example, it's going to leave a wick for the year. Then it's going to go up. If it goes up this month, next month, we're just going to have the biggest candle with like no wick. I prefer to see a kind of a wick ready for the new year to fill the range.
See, I think that's all right. Let's see if we can clear some of these areas. If it comes back and it breaks us, that's it.
Sniper.
I've just been. This is all I've been doing all day. Don't tell anyone. This is literally. It's been just trending all day like this.
Them days you got to capitalise on though, when it's just easy.
Yeah, because other days, it's just not playing out. But if it's doing these trends on an intraday, man, it's like, why not capitalize on them? See if we can get like a nice close above these highs though.
so I can take
I
profit.
heard you've opened up your group now, mate. Wolski,
That
you've opened up your group now, huh?
not yet.
Not yet.
Now
What's the
going into
plans?
26, it's looking like I think
What's the plans with that?
just going to be bringing in a few people that probably more intermediate. They've tried, especially with props. That's what of them want to focus on. Getting consistent prop firm payouts, keeping your funded account, scaling over time, and it's going to be for people that not necessarily have to trade the same way, but like they're just sick of what they're doing, and they know they can't carry on the way they're going, even if they find themselves in certain periods of the year doing well. Overall, they're just dissatisfied where they're at because there's a lot of traders out there that they can get payouts. It's just when things go wrong, then it's about how to take you from that point to being able to keep your funding. And a lot of traders, it's not. We all know it's not really about the strategy as much as a strategy can help align with the personality. It's about building the character that makes you profitable.
Yep.
So the focus will be heavily on that as well.
What do you think is the things, obviously, when when stuff starts to go wrong, what spirals those traders?
I don't know what it is. It's just it's usually down to the fact. Obviously, I can't speak for everyone, but I'm biased on the transition phase of me going from like a 1, 2, 3 minute trader to a higher time frame trader. I think it's the quantity of trades because I don't think that traders, if they're trading on, let's say they're trading on the 5 minute or 1 minute, it doesn't mean you have to take 15 trades a day. You can still take 2 high quality setups a week, and that will still stop you from all the problems that a trader that's doing the opposite is. Same thing for the swing. Like there could be swing traders that are trading on 30 different pairs when it's like just focus on a few, and that way you have less entries. But the draw all comes to the drawdown, and if you know your win rate, the higher chances, the more trades you take, the more times you're gonna make mistakes. You have a higher loss overall period. That if you can't handle, and it's usually down to that they can't handle going 5 losses in a row when their data backs that they can have 5 losses in a row. Doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong. It's just they think they're going wrong, but they can't because last week was so good and they caught 5 winners. Now they're catching 5 L's.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wow, the swings in emotions when you're going through that kind of stuff as well, especially if you're highly leveraged. Sometimes when you're having those big wins, you feel like you're on top of the world. And then when you come down and you have a couple of those if you have big losers, then that kind of swinging of emotions just straight tilt, man.
there's a point you hit, and that's where you go on tilt, and it's just so easily done because I used to do it so much as well. It's crazy because like with props, especially, not it could be a live account, but more so with props is that you can build up stuff for 6 months. You can lose in a day.
Oh, mate, don't get me
Then you think in your head, I've lost 6 months of hard work. Like
Don't
building.
get me started, please.
You know what I mean?
Do you know what? It's funny because you can make so much progression and you can lose it so fast. And I think it's kind of what's that? It's not a ritual when somebody's got to go through. It's like
Initiation, they say, isn't it?
it's like initiation. Yeah, it's like a path every trader has to go through. Unfortunately, you have to. I don't think you can be a good trader, unless you've licked some big losses and you've like understood that one, you're not invincible. You don't know the market. The market knows better than you, and you act like a prat half the time. Like that's what happens. You act like a prat. You get given the hand that you're dealt with. But it's only once you get past all those things, suddenly you can actually say, you know what, I've learned I'm a much better trader. But those times where you're actually losing everything, it's horrible, man. Horrible.
You lose perspective when you're in that tilt phase as well. Because even, let's say, for example, you could blow all your funding in, just like overall, you may have done over the past few months 30, 40%, for example. you might take 10% risk on one trade for some reason, or like 5%. You might only lose 2 trades. You've blown your funding, yet you've had a really good year, but then you've still got your payouts to obviously push back into more props. But you, in your head, you're behind, even though statistically for the year you're doing really well. It's hard for traders to realize that.
Yeah. It's very different to when you're trading your own personal account.
Way different.
See what it does right now. And people are making some crazy profits on prop these days.
Especially with futures.
Futures is nuts.
I saw you had Apex, one of the biggest ones. They were doing a 20. You can get up to 20 accounts. So people, they're doing a Black Friday discount, and they were buying. You could get a 25k for $32, and then you activate for $40 once you pass. So $70 to get 25k in funding, and then obviously then you've got to create your buffer. If you get 20 accounts, you might be spending over $1,500, and you might blow it for you.
You do that on one account, on a 200k account, and that's only. That's nuts, man. It is absolutely crazy.
You could be a brand new futures trader. You have the money to. You have 5k. You spunk it on 50k accounts. That's the max that you can have a mil. You manage to pass them all through luck. Suddenly, you're already a mil funded. That's going to go to your head.
Yeah.
Enzo's like, yeah, what futures am I getting? What futures account am I getting today?
But do they not have like hidden rules and?
Oh mate, I just can't get my head around it.
It's not hidden rules. There is just so many obvious rules that traders don't quite understand.
Yeah.
So there's a lot to follow.
Like the worst is probably that. Maybe I don't know what's worse, the trailing or the drawdown, the consistency.
Right.
I don't know which one's worse. And plus, I think Apex, you've got to actually haven't you got to record all your trades?
Yeah.
Isn't there a rule that you have to record every single trade?
I would imagine they put in rules like that. Yeah. I don't know how they're making profit. I just generally don't get it.
They'll have to put people out to the market when they get a certain size. There's no other way.
Yeah. And the only reason why you see 18-year-olds, like I'm not saying this for every single prop trader that's 18 and doing well, but if they've just started trading in the past year, they've not gone through enough market cycles, and they think in their head they're profitable, but then you see them 6 months down the line and they'll be further back than they were at the beginning.
Yeah.
It's going off what we just said, isn't it? It's like you have to go through that initiation of the market. Everybody has those boom and busts where you're first starting, and that's what hooks us all, to be honest, because you understand how much potential upside there is, and it's only after that initial luck, let's call it, then you actually start to realize and understand that it is actually a skill of actually trying to learn how to control yourself, not control the market. Because to be honest, the actual skill of trading,
easy.
Yeah, is it hard? Don't think it's that hard. I think controlling yourself when to do stuff that you shouldn't be doing, controlling your emotions, I think that's the hardest part.
Just following the rules that you set out for yourself.
Yeah.
It's brutal. Yeah, it's difficult.
Yeah. You up?
You don't just have to follow it one day. You have. If you want to do well, you've got to follow your rules all the time.
Yeah.
If you have a bad day, it's so easy to have a bad day. Everyone has a bad day. You've got to know when to pull back when you've got a bad day going on.
Yeah.
Which a lot of people don't have the maturity to do that.
I don't think it's a maturity thing. I think it's just once it triggers in your mind and in your body. Unfortunately, some people haven't. It's like discipline isn't about when you want to do something, you don't do it kind of say. It's like not putting yourself in the position where you're not going to do the thing. It's like if I'm trying to lose weight right now, am I going to go and stick myself, go into a cookie shop and just chill around all the sweets? Or let's say, I don't want to go out drinking. Well, am I going to go and chill with my friends at a bar? It's like the discipline, you can make it a lot easier by not doing the things that kind of trigger you into doing those things. So let's say if you're an over trader, probably the good thing is if after you've taken a couple of trades, just get up and move and don't be in front of your computer. Just go out, do something else. And I think that's where like the discipline, because if we just use our willpower, good luck trying to hold willpower to all of your like emotions, man. It's just, I don't think willpower is a good way of trying to control yourself.
It's finite. Willpower doesn't last, does it?
Willpower's a useless thing.
Yeah, but like you say, if you tell someone to, once they've done 2 trades, come off the charts, if you did that in a lecture hall with 300 people, 250 of them will still be on the charts, because I don't know, what do they're attached to the money, they might think they know better or whatever. You can't, it's like you can say all these things and it's easy once you know what you're doing, but when you don't, you don't take it in properly. Because like you say, as long as you've not had a really bad period yet, you still think you're better than the market. You still think you can beat it in a certain way that in like realistic terms you never will.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's hard. It's hard. Long game.
Yeah, it's definitely an interesting skill. I'm just not with it right now. I'm looking at everything. Let's see if we can get a break above that level. It looks like we've got acceptance above it. It's like longing at the high, which is like a no. We're holding above a weekly level, and we've been up here 1, 2, 3, 4, and we haven't broken down. Let's have a look. 5 minutes. Yeah.
Just having a look at the FundingRock payout leaderboard. You got some good returns. 11%.
Man, we got some absolute savages, to be honest. But it's all on 5K accounts. Nobody, because I understand it's okay. Go on, son.
That was quick.
Yeah, that was quick. God, look at gold go. Go on.
Clean.
That was whoa.
Mondays are so good. Clean price action. No news.
You can full port a 5K quite easily. You can't full port a 200.
It's all in your mind. What's the difference?
The difference is that if you keep trying to strive for 11% return as much as I keep one payout, you're not going to keep that for long, are you?
Well, do you know that's what there's an influencer. I wouldn't call him an influencer. He trades and he takes a lot of payouts. Zamak.
Where is he from?
The UK.
Yeah.
And I can't remember his name, Zamak or Zamkik or something like that. He trades a lot of the other firms, and the guy just goes full daily loss in just one trade, and that's it.
Accounts.
Yeah.
Makes right. When you're an influencer, you can get away with massive payouts with a lot of firms because they want to promote it through the people. But if a normal trader was to do that,
they would ban them and do all kinds.
Straight away.
Yeah. No, you are right. You are right.
I've got a friend who's banned from FTMO. You know,
Uh-huh.
I said I have a friend who's banned from FTMO.
Why? What was he doing?
Just
You got a smile on your face, like you. He's like, yeah, we were
It's on
hedging.
your channel. It's on your channel, isn't it?
yeah,
Yeah.
just trading too high lot sizes and stuff like that. But I think he kind of done it a good few times. So like, okay, your trading style isn't for us, so no more.
Mm. Yeah, that leverage can be. But what's too big though? Because in FTMO you can be pretty big,
Yeah,
like 70, 80 lots, and nobody will bat an eyelid.
yeah. He was trading, I think USD Swiss, or no USD JPY, like 1 minute before the news came out, something like that. Put like 80 lot.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
So like,
Yeah,
yeah,
1 minute before news, 80 lots.
So
Yeah,
like, yeah, this is gambling, not trading, and we don't condone all that kind of stuff. So
that's fair enough. Like, I've never had an issue with them with high lot size and stuff. But before news is probably the thing that probably
like the craziest part, like he made the leaderboard, they didn't say anything. You know, your FTMO dashboard, like the metrics, it was like, yeah, you hit the daily target, the whatever target, click payout. It's the payout. We're just like fingers crossed you get it. There shouldn't be a reason not to get it. You followed all the rules and all that. Just came back with him with like one huge ass paragraph. Like even in 2015, there was something with Swiss banks. There was like a huge drop. And
yeah. The depegging of the euro and the Swiss.
yeah, like this is what we're trying to avoid and all that.
Oh, what gas, man! Trying to avoid that on.
Personally, I
Thing
think
is, if something like that happened on prop, nothing would happen.
yeah,
Nothing.
Hmm.
What's going to be affected?
nothing at all. I just think it's because the payout. He was meant to get 22K. They're like, nah, we don't want to give you that.
Oh, they didn't even pay him.
No, no payout, no refund, just banned.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's not fun, is it?
EU's dropping hard right now.
Oh, mate, is it actually?
Yeah, like, I'm so close. I only just got in that trade by about 0.3 pips.
Just to think, I scratched at probably like
Which is
just the worst area. Wow, yeah, coming off proper.
I don't expect it to just drop to the lows really, but it
I
just
don't know. Look, that level up in 1506 looks good.
I'm literally about 15 pips away from getting that mill. Yeah, waiting for that.
Yes, buddy.
10 pips. We'll see.
Wow, I bet look at him, man. I bet his fingers are itching to close it just a little bit early.
Oh no.
No?
I will, because obviously if I hit target, I've traded.
No, of course. There's no point if you hit a target. There's no point of holding on. Oh, the euro's really coming off, isn't it?
What happens in trading though is when you start getting something in your head and it's looking like the perfect scenario, it will just flip on you.
Yeah. Or you send a picture to your mate of the trade that you just got in. How many times has the trade just been, it just looks perfect. It's running in profit. As soon as you send that in the group, done.
You mentioned trade. Yeah, look at this trade. Like, look how good it is.
Oh man, I can't believe, look how much I'm up. Boom. Boom. NFP. Flash NFP. Coming out on a Monday. I don't know. Whatever. Just comes and just takes you out. It's awful. That's why I try not to put too much pressure. Just let it play out. Yeah, gold's still pushing up. I think this is, what about something? This is like an idea.
Waiting for it to break out.
Just this consolidation of just accumulation into this area. Get into this really tight area and then pushing up for another leg. Gold likes doing those kind of flag patterns. That
I've noticed, it does it a lot.
it does it a lot. It does it in lower time frames. It does it on higher time frames. It really does like. I'm not saying,
What's the cryptos looking like at the minute?
I don't want to look, man. Fuck.
I saw Bitcoin
Oh, okay. No,
80k the other day. We said about that 70, 75, 76k level
so
that we'd be looking at potential.
okay. Oh, so we came down. We came down to 81. Oh no, we didn't. We came down to 8,600.
It's got to bounce off here now. It's going to go up.
I wouldn't want to buy. We need a bit of like this here. How long did we have consolidation? We had over a month of consolidation before we pushed up. Here we had what, like a year nearly.
Very long.
We had like half a year. So before this even moves, I think it's got to try and just hold on and absorb some of this selling pressure because everyone's trying to sell. there was a live stream of one of these big crypto traders, and he was showing the order book, and it just showed so much open delta to the downside, like so many orders of sells, but price wasn't moving. So in this area, there's probably a lot of different sells, but it's just all getting absorbed. Eventually, it's going to get absorbed. If there's still a lot of sellers, then we're just going to go down,
Going.
But if we hold in this area and we start doing some of this really nice consolidation stuff, maybe do like that kind of spring, whatever, that could be quite nice,
Yeah, I'm waiting for my opportunity, but I don't think I'll be getting in.
Jump onto the ETFs, man. Or do you want to actually hold on to the actual Bitcoin? Like you've got
I wouldn't trade it as in like the way I trade. I'd probably hold.
In your I don't know if in the stocks and shares ISA in the UK they've got an ETF for Bitcoin. If they do, I'd stick it in one of the ICE
Let's have a look.
ISAs. Yeah, so you've got iBit, iShares, Bitcoin. This is trading at now $48. If you can get that in an ISA.
Yeah, because that dropped relatively way more from the highs at like 70, what's that, 72, 73?
Let's have a look. Where can you, what's it, iBit, stocks, shares, ISA. All of these are not offered in the UK for some reason.
They don't seem to be. You've got your basic ones in the UK.
Which is a shame because you're not going to buy a full Bitcoin.
So you can apparently until April 6th, 2026, and then no longer afterwards.
Who's that with?
So trading 212, that one's saying.
Yeah, I jumped on trading and it's like iBit is not offered in your region, United Kingdom. Maybe Vanguard.
Wonder if that's down. Is that down to UK government?
Probably.
Yeah, HMRC rules. So yeah, it's going to be for everything.
Mate.
Game over.
Just so annoying, aren't they? It just can't be such an annoying government. Opa, here he is. Mr.
Yeah.
Payout.
He's
got a new. Also, he got a payout refund, and he got the free account because he got the BOGO deal for Halloween.
What account size is it? Like a
say, I think it was a 10K. I know, mate. At the moment you're the only one that has got the stones to buy the big account.
So no one else has got the big ones.
No one's got the big ones. Only you. There's a couple of people doing evaluations on 100K. Nobody went. You're the only one at the moment that's gone for the 200K.
100% pass rate as well. FundingRock so far.
Pretty savage, man.
You need people to start buying them, and obviously, the idea would be to get more money from people failing them. An ideal world.
Okay, Vanguard won't let you do it either.
But now, like, thing is with the deal, I paid over $1,000, and now it's about $700. So
sometimes, honestly, waiting for Black Friday is.
Yeah, I've got the refund though, so it's alright.
Yeah, that's the main thing. Soon as you're risk free. Soon as you're risk free, man.
It definitely helps out psychology.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay, we're gonna go short. Just onto this EMA. Stop loss. Bit higher against these highs. Just because we haven't been able to break 4 times, we got this engulfing candle. So I'm just gonna see if we get pushed down to the next EMA.
What's the lowest chart on Trade Locker?
I think 30 seconds, isn't it? Oh, sick. Yeah. Oh, shouldn't have told me that. No, 30-second chart is litty, man. Look at this.
Way more information.
Yeah, man. And because the spread and stuff on here is really, really good, you could probably actually scalp this. On the only thing is the spread. I'm not gonna lie, we're not the cheapest when it comes to commissions. $7 is quite a bit, but you gotta pay. You gotta pay sometimes.
Yeah, trading conditions with FundingRock have been immense, to be fair.
It's like if I was gonna choose anything, I'd rather better spreads and good execution and just pay higher commissions all day.
Yeah, I've had accounts that the move I'm in on EU not been tagged in, and it hits the price level, but because of spread.
Oh, that's frustrating, especially for you.
Yeah, because it's so minor. I always, even that's with me having a buffer of a couple of pips anyway, so I can't really complain. Do factor it in.
Well, this 30-second chart's a bit slow, isn't it? See what a 1-second chart looks like. Look at that.
Could you react quick enough?
Got to be super fast.
Oh, mate. Oh, isn't it? That's. Look at. It's like anxiety, isn't it?
Future's got nothing on us. 1 second.
1 second, 1 second chart is just riddled with like that's just anxiety in a chart. Look at that. Breaker structure looks like it's pushing up.
By the time you've done your analysis on the chart, you know, redo it.
It is quite amazing though how just everything is just fractal though, isn't it? That is just, you know, the break, the failure, all of that.
Yes, it works on everything.
Crazy.
I think you can get millisecond charts on that trading view.
Really? I know that people. I know. Oh, here we go. Go on, Shan. I keep forgetting this is a 30-second chart, and I'm like, oh, it's crashing.
On the 5 minute.
Well, 5 minutes doing nothing. 5 minutes is still. It's just consolidating. It's on top of this EMA as well. So let's have a look at the 1 minute actually. Let's go into the previous day high, maybe. Yeah, I think it already took the previous day high. That's why I'm selling it, mate. Let's have a look. Okay, no. So that was the high. So just this prior area. It's not a big move. I'm not looking for a big move. There you go. Go on. There you go. Yeah. 2 for 2.
See how it gets addicting doing that.
Oh no, bro, it's awful. Just like fast money. It's like just clicking buttons. Have you ever been on FX? Oh, we talked about FX replay. Have you ever been on it, Wilski?
Yeah, man. I've got it at the minute. I'm trying to do some testing to finish the year.
It's
improved.
Pretty good, isn't it? Now these
Really
days.
now.
It never used to. It wasn't that good. They've really done some good stuff to it.
Yeah, I last used it in 23, and it was
basic.
It was very basic. It was still better than anything else, but it wasn't near the level now. But it was cheaper back then, though, I remember.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was a bit cheaper back then. I think you're paying like $30 now a month.
Yeah, now it's like 11 or 15. I can't remember.
Yeah, something like that.
Vignac liked my my ad on X. Yeah, you guys should get on X, man. Twitter, yeah. The only thing is though, if you guys like, keeping your sanity, to be fair, probably lose it when you go onto X. Some of the stuff that you see on there as well.
My brain would be destroyed.
Oh, mate.
That's so dangerous.
Get lost in it, to be honest. And then people start arguing. It's like EastEnders, but the whole world, bro. All right, we got a couple more minutes. We've cleaned up also all of the assets, because before everybody had like pro and all of this crap, and it was confusing a lot of people. So I don't know who's watching this, but if you go on there, you're not going to have any of that anymore. You're just going to have just everything is just the same.
Are they still the pro?
We got rid of it because people kept on opening tickets saying, which one do I trade?
Okay, so the pro one did have better spreads, didn't it? Though.
The Pro one was better spreads, but also they weren't realistic as well. You had like zero spread on USD yen.
Yeah.
Like you had some exotics that didn't have spread, so something just wasn't right there.
Get taken advantage of as a firm.
Not even that. Somebody messed up and not put it up properly.
So it stayed at zero just all the time.
Yeah, well, there was some, I can't remember what it was. Yeah, it must have been USD yen, and it was just at zero. You can't have a zero spread on USD yen. But spreads are still very, very good, to be honest. Gold is sitting around about 26, which is still really competitive. Before it was on 6, which was just ridiculously low. So you'd get into a trade and you're like instantly up fucking.
You should never be instantly up, should you, when you get in? It's always that.
Well, one, it's not realistic. And let's say we want to take traders out eventually. When a trader has shown that they've actually got good enough track record, there's no reason to keep them on a demo simulated environment, because you've got a limited amount, a limited amount they can lose, but an unlimited amount, it could be a million, for instance. So if you don't take them to the market, really you're against the trader, and you don't want that. So eventually you want to take them out to the market. If you take them out to the market, you've got to have the spreads and the stuff, the same execution and the same spreads that you're getting, which is not realistic if it's on zero. So,
right. You don't want to also change it further down the line and then get all the backlash.
Yeah, you want the way that you train is the way that you fight. The way that you do up your boots is the way that everything is the way that you train. So if suddenly, honestly, something as significant as that, it seems insignificant, but it's actually a major thing. You change the spreads a little bit or the commissions, sometimes that can lose somebody's edge.
Yeah.
So it's best from the start is the same as the person goes along, in my opinion, anyway. But anyway, rant over. Wicked. I think that's it for us. I guess, guys, unless you want to stay on for another hour.
I'm done for the day, me.
Denzel, when we get Denzel, he's just like, yeah, bro, I'm already dead. He's already done for the day.
Done.
Yeah.
Dusted.
Yeah. All right then, guys. We'll see you later. See you for the rest of the week. We're gonna have Denzel at the end of the week, and obviously Wilski. We're gonna have you as well.
Yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yep. All right then. Bye, guys. That's it, traders. So if you're ready to take your evaluation, you can go in the link in the description. You can start today. But if you're here just for the content, then make sure you like and subscribe to make sure that you don't miss out on the future. Best of luck.